Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have another budget store find. This time it's Battleship, the card game. I picked this up at a local budget store for 99 cents and got it for 75% off. This is for ages 7 plus and it's for 2 players. Brought to you by the good people over at Hasbro Gaming. The classic naval combat game, now a fast, fun card game. Contents, 80 playing cards, and the game rules. For more information, go to hasbrogaming.com. So, still got the tape on. Let's take the tape off. Both sides if I can. Nope, I'm gonna cut that real quick. Give me a second to cut that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right with you. There we are. As you know, I always cut things off the side. This way, if I cut myself, you don't see it. So there we go. Let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. Okay. So we're playing Battleship. Instead of carrying a game board around with you, let's try the card game of Battleship. Okay. So let's put that to the side. So first off, we've got the rules. The card game. Again, the contents. We got 80 playing cards. Object: find, hit, and sink your opponent's fleet of 5 ship cards before your opponent sinks theirs. Okay, get ready. So it looks like it's a pamphlet. It's about 4 panels on each side. So we've got get ready, coordinate cards, your battle cards. You got the red player's grid, the white player. Okay, so I get it. You set them up. Got it. On your turn, play 1 card. Reload your hand. Battle cards, peg cards, white peg cards. Then it says red peg cards. Power cards. You got a shield. Using the shield, discarding or playing cards, either or. Flip that over. You got ship powers, you got a submarine, you got a PT boat, you got a destroyer, you got a battleship, and you have an aircraft carrier. There we go. Example of ship power strategy tips. It says how to win. Be the first player to sink all 5 of their opponent's ships wins the game. And you also have some beginner game rules. Again, go to hasbrogaming.com for more information regarding the rules and how to play videos about Battleship, the card game. And I love when you pick up a budget store, you can make a budget store find, and you get what? A game that's never been used. So this way you know that you have 100% of the cards and 100% of the things that you need to play the game. Okay, so we have our first set of cards, which we have right here. So we'll open up. Okay, we have those, so we put those cards. So these are the red peg cards, as you can tell. White peg cards, I guess from misses. So you got red and white peg cards. So let's take a look at the red peg first. Then you got your battleship. Oh, that's the back. Oh, sorry about that. That's the back of the card. So, okay, so we got the back of the cards. Sorry, I didn't show you that. You got your rules cards. So you got battleship, which are your, obviously all your cards have the same battleship of those. And then you have these as well. So when you have these, again, you have your white times 1. That's your white pegs. And then you have your red pegs. Times 1, times 2, times 4. Okay, so you got those cards that look like this. Times 1 and times 2. That's your red pegs. So white's obviously miss, red means hit. Then you've got your you got your shield cards. And then you have reverse for that. Okay, 2. So you got 3 cards that look like that. And Battleship looks like that on the back of it. So you have those cards. And you have these cards. Again, all these icons are explained to you in the core rulebook. It's not a how-to play video. This is just an unboxing. So these are the types of cards you have in there. So with the blue deck, you get those. You get your white pegs, you get your red pegs. Get your shields. You got these icons here. A couple more icons here. Looks like that might be, you get a chance to actually, in this game, you might have a chance to repair, which is really, really cool. Or remove 3 pegs, I like that. And then, of course, you have your ships. Again, these are your battleships. So you have your aircraft carrier, which takes 5 pegs. There's your miss, 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 and miss. So there you go. So you also get 2 of these cards here. So let's take a look what it says here. Ship power. A ship power is in play from the moment it's revealed until it's sunk. Aircraft carrier. 5 pegs to sink. At the end of your turn, reload your hand to 7 cards instead of 5. Battleship. 4 pegs to sink. Add 1 red peg to each of your red peg cards in play. For example, a 2 peg card now counts as a 3 peg card. And then we go over to this side. It says here, Destroyer has 3 pegs to sink. Submarine has 3 pegs to sink. And PT boat has 2 pegs to sink. At the start of your turn, repair any ship by removing 1 peg card. This power does not work on shields. 3 pegs to sink. Only white peg cards can damage this ship, including the one that reveals it. Your opponent discards any red peg cards on this ship. Destroyer, you may now play white peg cards as well as red peg cards to damage enemy ships. Okay? So then you have this explanation card. Power cards. To play a power card, place it face up, then follow the directions. Red peg times 2 shield. Place this on one of your revealed ships. Your opponent must destroy the shield before damaging the ship. Makes sense. And any damage already done to the ship remains. When a shield is destroyed, discard it. So in other words, if you have a ship that takes 6 wounds, now it actually takes 8 wounds. Got it. Discard 1 or more white peg cards or play 2 more cards. Okay, so discard 1 or more white peg cards or play 2 more cards. That's what that card means. Repair a ship, then play a card. Or draw 3 cards, then play 1. So you get a choice of 3 cards. So there, again, are your 2 explanation cards as well. Then you have your red deck, which I'm assuming, and you know what they say about assuming, that the cards are the same because they are both decks. I'm assuming the decks are identical, except the color is a little different. There we go. Didn't have to cut the deck. It appears that the pulley thing worked. This side, blue one, it did not. So again, you have your 2 instruction cards, just like you did in the previous one. You get your battleship cards in your writing. Then you get your battleship photos. Just like the blue card section, just like the blue cards we have in front of us. Again, we get the white peg cards, which we saw already. Again, identical amount, same cards. You also get your red peg cards with the 1s and the 2s on them. This one also has a 4 on them, just like we did in the other pack as well. So it goes up to 1s, 2s, and 4s. There you go, into 4. Then we have, again, this means, again, you pick up 3 cards and play 1. This one here is that you can repair your ship or pick a card. Oh, before that, we have our shield cards, just like we did in the white on the blue pack. We have those, and of course, that as well, which we just explained to you with the cards. Then again, you have your ships. This. There you go. Those are all those cards. And then you have, again, your helpful hint cards. Again, the ship powers, aircraft carrier, battleship. Again, your destroyer, your submarine, your PT boat. Again, the title of the boat matches the picture of the boat that's on each of the cards and tells you what the special rules are for each of those cards. And then, of course, it explains to you what your power cards are. There you have it. That's everything that's included. And this concludes our unboxing of the Budget Store Find Battleship card game for ages 7+ for 2 or more players. Again, for more information, go to HasbroGaming.com. And as always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.